So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. We have already started here. Picked out brilliantly. Can he finish? Goal! Sporting! And what a start!
Well, talking about stepping things up from the off, that's how you start a football match.
Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And that's a good ball. And he's heaved it away. Nicked it back promptly. Danger averted for now. That has been cut short. Oh, can he get onto this? Now it's Forlan. Forlan. And here's Son Heung-min.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Sporting with the corner, there first. Oh, smashing header! That's another chance! Cannavaro getting this one clear. Chance with the header! And he hits the net! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Knocks it out wide, back into the middle. And he was alert to it. Neymar. To Messi. 30 minutes gone. Can he latch on to this? Messi, he's got away. Shot a goal! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now that's well seen too. Neymar. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
He's beaten the chance! It's in! Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one.
Arsenal clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Arsenal get themselves back into contention. There's the hit! Oh, he hit that sweetly. And this could be the final action of the first half. Drilled in low. And that was very necessary. And there's the end of the first half. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd, and a fair reflection of the territorial state of play with the half-time scoreline, 2 goals to 1. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Sporting come in at half-time, largely satisfied with where they are. After a half which has certainly had its moments, has been lit up with some flair from time to time. The scoreline in their favour at the break, 2 goals to 1. We're already back up and running after half-time. Son Heung-min. A sharp little ball here. Sporting come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
He's found a way through. Well, played right into his path. Casillas can get it clear. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, no joy this time. Gets good distance on it. Davids. And here's Son Heung-min.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He's in plenty of space here. Terrific header! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Sporting do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Gerrard. Aim forwards. Goes in for the header! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, the pass was sublime. The finish was substandard. What a disappointment.
And the pass is intercepted. And that's gone loose. Arsenal do have a chance to counter here. He's picked his way through. Son Heung-min! He's got a goal! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
This has become one superb game of football.
Yeah, it's a very good...
Gets the shot away! It's off target and by quite a way.
Sporting just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Pass is just off target.
Substitution on the field, number 8. Pedro
Sporting
Gonçalves.
can make their change now with a break in play.
Coming on the field, number 30, number 5, Morita.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And Messi!
2 added
Confirmation
minutes
that
has
there
been
will be
indicated.
2 minutes stoppage time. Well timed, excellent interception. Forlan chasing after it. It's a pretty loose pass. And we're done. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks a winner of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Real chance, and the shot! He's there, and they're all right!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
That was magnificent. The way he cut it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. That's a lovely, neat pass. Has a go! Quick to get it clear again. That is a great pick out.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And here's Son Heung-min. He won't be happy with that one. Oh, well played, well played. He has slightly undercooked that one.
Ah, quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Adams spots it and intercepts. Fiddles it through.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Inacio clears it away. He's tried one! And he has kicked it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Manchester United with the corner. They're first. Cleared without complication. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. And he's had a hit! And again! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, Red, nice interception. Aim forwards.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
That could spell trouble. That looks a good ball through.
Sporting certainly could do with a positive spell for them.
Now the finish! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Beckenbauer gets it clear. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Chance for the header!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That's been cut out, well played. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
There will be one.
The pass is intercepted. Gets his pass away. Looking for the runner.
The movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
And it's half-time here. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Substitutions taking place.
And the The action is back underway.
Sporting can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Oh, that's well spotted. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. The Bast gets across and deals with it. Now he's off and running. That pass has been well intercepted.
Just can he put it away?
Taken with style. And this is getting better and better.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Manchester United are doing very nicely, thank you. It's Son Heung-min! And surely that settles it. Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. A case now of complete control.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped...
And a header! And he hits the net! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Son Heung-min! Son Heung-min! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly, not great precision.
De Bast. Sporting do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Oh, that was vital. And that was very necessary. That was good alertness. Beckham, and he was quick to react. Always onto this. That's Owen. Oh, important interception. That's been drilled forward. He's had it nicked away. He's a sharp little ball here. No, that was never going to make it. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. And that could set him on his way. Decent hit! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Manchester United grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. It's Beckham. Substitution. Floated through. And the shot! Sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key...
Oh, that's ambitious. Well, he caught that pure, but no end product. Son Heung-min. Time, excellent interception. And that's it. A tale of two teams, one unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. The action has already started. Oh, that's a key interception. Nunez proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, this guy, Rodri, was one of Europe's most coveted midfielders when he was on the market, and often seen as an integral component in the next generation of Spanish midfielders. He's got that outstanding quality of being able to shield the ball particularly well, and that is key to any holding midfielder.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Alexander-Arnold. It's a mighty effort! Goal! Barcelona! There is the breakthrough! It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unearned.
Well, you've always got that threat when he's around. Great movement, and what a great header.
Barcelona are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Oh, he's been caught on it here, and he's away. Just the keeper, solid! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Oh, good spread. No, that's been intercepted. Now he's off and running. And no, that was never going to make it. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Sane is in a really good position out wide. Up he goes! Harmlessly behind. Rodri picks it up from the goal kick. The most accurate pass. He's in plenty of space here. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Rodri. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
1 minute added time.
Barcelona are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way-through zone.
That's a shade optimist. And we hit half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And, well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It's still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves. Too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Substitutions taking place.
There's the start of the second half.
Sporting can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. And we have our very first corner. In with a header! In for the pieces! He scores! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 16.
So
Rodri.
time for change.
Coming
And
on the
this one has been on the
field
cards
is
for a little while.
number
Well, this could be a
26,
bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Barcelona are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
And it's lofted through here. Oh, that's well spotted. Nunez chasing after it. That has been cut short. That is good alertness. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Inzaghi charging forward, the ball, shot a goal! It's really well cleared. Now it's Sané. Can he finish? Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 21.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Striker, number 18, Darwin Núñez. Number 17, Alessandro Bastoni. Coming on the field,
Big header!
number 8.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Number 11, Batistuta.
He's gone
Number
forward.
4, Cavani.
Well, they
Number
deserve
15,
an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
And that's going to be a booking. Always onto this. Well, they can break here. Costa Curta kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
And that has been cleared. Oh, what a climb! I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. This is what good chemistry is all about.
Can he put it away? Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that. Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
Tries a shot! Adams with the clearance. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead.
And now,
I'd just like voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
Today.
So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Sporting can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for.